Okay, hey guys, welcome back to General Chats. I'm Andrew, and basically, welcome back. Basically, this episode is going to be kind of different than the premiere because, I tried to script the premiere and didn't really work out. So some elements of episodes will be scripted. I'll more plan out what I would like to talk about, but other episodes I will try and go spontaneous. Now, they're supposed to reveal the location for the new Assassin's Creed game today. Actually, I think it's supposed to be released 2 hours ago. I do not see anything. So we can get on with the episode. Basically, yeah, it's gonna be trying to be a little more spontaneous. So, for what I've been reading since last episode, I've been reading this Batman Detective Comics Volume 1 from New 52. Actually, a pleasant read because New 52 was kind of like my introduction into the comic book world, because I started with either Flash or Red Lanterns. I started with, and I will say the New 52 Red Lanterns is probably my favourite comic book run that I've read, apart from Marvel's Civil War. Well, yeah, so it's either New 52 Red Lanterns or Marvel Civil War. But yeah, anyway, it's actually a very, very good read if you're mainly used to seeing Batman on screen. Then it kind of goes a little more niche, a little darker. Like there's an instance in I think it's either issue 2 or issue 3. You think Commissioner Gordon has died, so it's just kind of like, yeah, it is kind of like a little darker. So I do definitely recommend. Good read. And I've also tried to start playing the Batman Arkham Knight game. A lot like the graphics around the character designs do remind me of GTA 5, and I guess that is true there because Rocksteady developed GTA 5 and Red Dead 2, which I have played, so so I do know. I say play it for like a good 2 hours, maybe I think it's like 3% of the story or something, I don't know. But yeah, I'm actually not really a big hardcore gamer. Like, I do like to occasionally game, but I'm just not that into it. I do like the game, but my real passion is like TV and film. But yeah, it was actually Batman. I think I actually haven't read any proper reviews of Batman Arkham Knights, so I don't know how it stands within the Batman fandom. But from what I've played, decent game. Guy who voices Commissioner Gordon sounds like Jonathan Banks from Breaking Bad, which I recently did start watching on season 3. It's quite really good. Just whoa, what's happening here? Anyway, I don't know. Right. Yes. some elements of some episodes of General Chance will be scripted, and we will now proceed on to that scripted part, where I wanted to discuss Stephen King's The Shining. Like, how does the book, it's called like the book versus the movie. Honestly, I think both of them kind of stand out on their own. This was it was the same kind of reaction I had when I first read the Civil War comic. Like, I think I have read with the Civil War, I've obviously got the main graphic novel containing the main storyline, which you can kind of see up there in between Watchmen, Walking Dead, and Hellboy. And I've read the Amazing Spider-Man tie-in graphic novel, but because I like how Civil War kind of like both the graphic novel and the movie, they can kind of stand apart from each other, but with the same basic thread tying them together. That's kind of what I feel like for. That's kind of what I feel like for the Shining book and the Shining movie. Honestly, that twist at the end of the Shining movie, where Jack Nicholson basically frozen to death, I prefer that in the book he dies by the Overlook exploding. By the Overlook exploding, and I guess they kind of incorporated that into the movie version of Doctor Sleep. I don't know. I haven't read the Doctor Sleep book yet. I have got it, as you can see. It is in between it and the Dark Tower, but yes, I did want to read Doctor Sleep before I watched the movie, but circumstances didn't work out like that. But yeah, I don't know if it's the same in the book. Please feel free to comment. If I'm wrong, but I liked how in the movie kind of basically had the original ending of the book, but kind of altered to fit the fact that it was Ewan McGregor playing a grown-up Danny Torrance. Damn, both Shining and Doctor Sleep were great movies. So great. Yes, Shining is definitely worthwhile read. I do recommend reading, like, sometimes for Stephen King books, I do definitely recommend reading the book before you watch the movie. Ironically, I've only ever done that in one case. Read Shining before I watched The Shining. I've seen both it, and I haven't yet read the book. I've had that book for 2 years, since before the first movie came out. Or at least since the first movie came out. I've not yet read that book. I really want to, but it's just... I need to remind myself to schedule some time to read. I am currently in the middle of reading Pet Sematary, and I am very adamant I will read Pet Sematary before I watch either the 1980s movie, I hear that's good, or the 2019 movie. But I do hear that but there is a pretty big difference in the ending between the book and the 2019 movie. There were 3 Stephen King movie adaptations in 2019. There was Pet Sematary, It Chapter 2. That was alright. Bit too long. And Doctor Sleep. Oh, there's also Dark Tower. I want to go see that in cinema. I want to go see Dark Tower in cinemas. To be fair, I enjoy the Dark Tower movie. I do enjoy the Dark Tower movie. I haven't read the books yet. But and I do really want to watch Castle Rock, which is the Hulu new sort of like anthology series where it kind of like chops up different bits of like Stephen King material and makes it into a TV show. I hear Shawshank Redemption. That's a pretty big part of the show. There's a character in season 1 related to The Shining. They do about misery. There's a lot, as you can get. There's a lot of stuff I need to do at it. There's a lot of stuff I need to do. I haven't even gotten a chance to do it. Including, like, you see that Game of Thrones book, like the first volume of the Game of Thrones book series. That's the only one of those I read, and I've got all the books, including the Fire and Blood book that was released a year and a half ago. In fact, I bought that not long after it came out, like maybe a month or so after it came out. That's how long I've had it and not read it, so I really do need to get reading. Start hashtag in the comments or on comments on Twitter, hashtag get reading. Not a bad idea, actually. Oh yeah, there's been news. Well, yeah, I'm uploading this today. I'm recording it, so sort of like bad news I found out yesterday that, well, technically that was like last night's episode of One Day at a Time. Which I love that show. It was sort of like mid-season finale because that was the last episode they filmed before they had to stop. Mentioned Batwoman, good show. And it was just kind of like, yeah, they're doing an animated episode. I don't know how to feel about that. Yeah, but some shows, the amount of episodes they managed to film before they had to stop has been shocking and in some way disappointing. Like, next week's FBI Most Wanted episode, apparently that's the season finale. That's the final episode So apparently, like, the crossover episode was the final episode they filmed before having to break, but FBI managed to do at least one more episode. And after film one more episode after the crossover, so it makes you think, surely FBI Most Wanted managed to film another episode, like at least one more episode. Ugh. Who knows? But yeah, basically, I've just like gone off on tangents, which, as if you'll know from my Mother Nature by an Amateur series, I really miss doing that show. Although technically, yeah, that was another show, unfortunately, affected by COVID-19, but technically, yeah, that would have premiered in 2 days on the Friday 1st of March, and that would have been the final season. Like, season 3 would have been the final season. But I never actually managed to film it. In fact, I had to rush post-production on the last 2 episodes of season 2 because I didn't know if and when I'd be able to, because I was hearing rumours about college closing, and I didn't know if and when I'd be able to finish post-production. So I rushed. So I kind of like rushed through it, and I realised that I very heavily teased season 3 in those final couple of episodes, and because I thought, yeah, we'd be coming back for the 3rd and final season. Turns out we didn't. Yeah, anyway, this will be the end of this episode. I just basically wanted to talk about Shining. Sometimes I feel like I script these discussion topics. I don't actually go into them like a lot. into like more detail than it should. But yeah, basically this will be the end of the episode. Don't forget to follow on Twitter for more info about the show or any other projects I might be doing. I actually might tease something in the next episode because I am currently working on another project with some other people, but I don't know what currently I don't know currently what's happening with that. And like as it stands, so I'll talk about it in the next episode. But you're gonna have to follow on Twitter for more details. And yeah, let's do the hashtag getreading. Sorry, that was cringe. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.